Hey everyone, it's Melissa here to plan in my happy memory keeping planner. This is a very special week for me to memory plan. It's my birthday week. I actually added a documented half sheet, and unfortunately at some point the video cut out and I wasn't able to record how I made it. What also wasn't captured was how I put together the left side of the spread. I saw these MAMBI sticks on clearance and I knew that I had to use them for my birthday. Black and gold is definitely one of my favorite color combos, and I love it paired with these soft colors, as you can see in that birthday banner. Now I went and adhered the photos on the left hand side using Tombow mono adhesive, and I'm going to go ahead and do that with the photos on the right hand side. I wanted to put these two big happy birthday stickers on opposite ends, one happy birthday one and the other one hip hip hooray. I think they look really balanced kind of on the opposite side of the spread. With that in mind, I just kind of pieced together the other photos around it. Naturally, I ended up taking a lot of photos during my birthday weekend. Also, it was Mother's Day weekend, so lots of different events happening. I've been gently trying to experiment with layering my photos together because that's something I really don't do. I've seen other planner babes do this in their memory planner, layering photos on top of each other, and I just didn't really want to make my planner overly thick, so I've been avoiding doing this, but I'm trying to dip my toe in it and to just try different things in my memory planner. So that's why I decided to slightly layer this path photo on top of this other photo of my mother and my mother-in-law. In general, I know that I can do a better job taking creative risks with my memory planner. I tend to be very rigid and definitely plan inside the box, so I'm trying to get better at being more creative and stepping outside of my comfort zone. I'm definitely trying to do that with my memory planning. The thing is, I just really do like the look of it being very linear and not necessarily being overly creative or too outside of the box, so that's the thing. I do like a certain sense of structure to my spreads. Also, I really love journaling about the photos. Some of the other planners who have really creative spreads, they don't really write any sort of captions or tell a story inside their memory planner, and I really like that aspect of memory planning, and I don't really want to lose that. I view memory planning as a way for me to tell my own story about my life, so I think it's really important to be able to journal, caption, and to just talk about how this week went for me, the good and the bad, and the things to celebrate, especially the little things. I try to be as real as I can be in these memory planning pages and to just not show a highlight reel of my life, but also capture the hard things, the disappointing things, the sad things, because I think that's a really important part of the experience. Surprisingly, I didn't use any other stickers, just the ones that I found inside this MAMBI Sticks sheet. All of the stickers coordinated with each other, so I was able to find everything that I needed to put this spread together. Now the banner on the right side of the page is actually one whole banner. I decided to cut it up so I can string more photos together, and I'm really loving how that looks. These little candles are so cute, and I'm loving putting them on opposite side of the spread, so one on Wednesday and another one on the right hand corner on Saturday. I usually journal before I add this much decoration to the spread, but I found myself actually forgetting to do that, and now I'm going to have to work my way around the stickers. The spread just came together so easily when I was only looking at one sticker sheet and using that to piece the entire spread together. This sheet even came with asterisks, which is perfect for me to figure out where to write and where to caption the photo. Now, I didn't really like that noted on the sidebar, so I decided to white it out with Tombow correction tape. I don't know why it's taken me so long to purchase this correction tape. It is absolutely amazing to use in your planners. It's so useful in creating a clean palette so that when I put that balloon sticker on top, you will no longer see the noted underneath it. It's a great way to cover up things in your planner that you don't want to show under the beautiful clear stickers that MAMBI makes. Since this is a big week, I'm definitely doing more journaling than usual because I really want to remember my birthday week. Lots of fun things happened at work, lots of different people celebrating me. I felt so very blessed and very, very loved. I definitely wanted to write all about it so that I would never forget all of the wonderful, kind things people did for me when I turned 33. All of these asterisks were very useful in providing little journaling points. I'm still trying to be conscious of leaving white space, so I'm trying not to fill up every single box, and what I've been trying to do is to leave one box somewhat empty on both sides of the spread. Definitely have spreads where I filled up literally every single inch of the spread with stickers, photos, embellishments, and you can see zero white space. As I've grown as a planner, I find that this is actually really difficult to look at because as you're reading what happened, looking it over, your eyes get distracted by all of the different colors and the embellishments, and you can't really read the things that you have to get done, for example, or read the captions in a memory planner. I will say that the spreads that really have no white space make me happy at the same time because I know that the effort it took for me to put all of the washi and the stickers together, so it makes me really happy to see those spreads at the same time. What I try to do when I leave boxes open is I try to leave them on opposite sides of the spread, so I try not to have two open boxes on the same row because I just think it looks funny if they're side by side like that. I like them to be on opposing sides. I think that balance and symmetry is really important in putting together what's so-called a pretty spread, or at least pretty to my eye. And I try to follow these principles so that I'm happy with the spreads that I create. I'm loving writing underneath these banners using a little bit of an asterisk from this MAMBI stick. I think it looks really cute, but it's still providing a lot of white space in the spread itself. I didn't really start this spread thinking that I would only be using this MAMBI stick sheet, but I found that I didn't really need to use any other sticker books or sticker sheets in order to finish up the spread, which just really goes to show that you don't necessarily need a lot of supplies to make a spread pretty. You just really need a nice set of stickers and photos or memorabilia, anything else that you want to capture or document about your own life. I really wish I had some memorabilia from these past couple of days, but I didn't really save any menus, ticket stubs, or anything like that. I love adding things like this to my memory planner, and I'm going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks. I'm really glad that I was able to use the documented half sheet to take two photos that I wanted to include in the spread and put them elsewhere. In putting together a memory planner spread, I think it's important to really edit your story and think about what you want to say. For example, the photos that I took out were from an exit game that we went to on my birthday, and I decided to exclude them so that they would be together on one half sheet and they would tell the story of that event. I think of it like putting together a story of my week and trying to find the best way to do that. Now that I'm done my journaling, I can go ahead and date my spread. I decided to date it using the new Dates and Holidays sticker book. I love the font in these numericals, but first I have to erase off my pre-planning. Since this is an undated memory planner, what I will usually do is I'll write the dates above so that I can make sure that everything is sequential and that pages are not getting out of order. However, these pencil marks tend to be very resilient, and I feel like I should invest in a better quality eraser or just learn how to write lighter in pencil so that I don't have to spend so much time erasing these marks. For a delicate sticker like this, it's important to use tweezers for proper placement, just to make sure that they're actually balanced over top the day of the week. Although sometimes, as you can see with Tuesday, it's actually more cumbersome to use tweezers and easier to just maneuver it directly with your own fingers. I am totally loving this cute and playful font, but I feel like I hoard my newer stickers, so I'm trying to get better at that and just use them right away. So there's a peek of the documented half sheet that I used this week. So I put on the front the fact that me and my other friends actually got out of the exit game, and the second team that I put on the other side didn't get out, so they failed that room. I use these little cupcakes from the food sticker book as bullet points to talk about my favorite moments of the day. As I'm looking at this MAMBI stick sheet, I'm trying to use up all of the stickers because we all know there's nothing more satisfying than a used empty sticker sheet. So I decided to go ahead and use confetti all along the numbers. I think it looks really fun, like there's confetti raining down on my birthday spread. As I'm looking at this, I wish I worked in that arrow on the left side of the spread so that it could be a bit more balanced, but I'm still happy with how that turned out. As I'm putting confetti in the last half of the week, I realize I'm running out, so I'm going to need to take some of these bigger clusters between 8 and 9 and put them towards the end of the week. Thankfully, these stickers are pretty pliable, so I can go ahead and move them without damaging the paper underneath. To see more photos of the spread and the insert, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link is below. If you like this video, please click like and don't forget to subscribe.